If you can't reliably rack your slide, your gun isn't a tool, it's a liability. I know a lot of people are struggling with this than you think. There's arthritis, old hand injuries, or just reduced hand strength are making this basic firearm task painful. I've seen it with my old dad. He is an 80-year-old retired firefighter with arthritis and multiple hand surgeries. I'm Dave with Everyday Gun Owner. I've spent 30 years in the firearms world and 12 in the Army Reserve. I knew it was time to find pistols that would actually work for people like him and hopefully for you as well. Today I'm breaking down 5 handguns specifically engineered for easy operation and one that doesn't even require any racking at all. Let's dive in. First up, we have the gold standard Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ. This is the pistol that started it all, not just clever branding. We talked about that in our last video. Shield EZ was designed from the ground up for people with limited hand strength. It uses a lighter recoil spring and internal hammer-fired system. There's an easy load assist tabs on the magazine that make it easy. 18-degree grip angle, passive grip safety, and it comes in 9mm or 380. Minimal recoil, natural point of aim. Now this does have a standard 3-dot sight, so that if you have astigmatism or trouble seeing the sights, you can swap those out for a hollow sight, fiber optic, something like a True Glow or a Big Dot. It's perfect for anyone who wants a modern, reliable pistol that solves the big 3, racking, loading, and recoil. Next up, we have the Ruger Security 380. This one gives you a light rack and lots of ammo. Ruger's take on this is all about combining ease of use with a higher capacity. Their light rack slide with cocking ears makes it very effortless to rack, comes with a 10 and 15 round magazine, and it's got bright fiber optic front sights, which is great for aging eyes. Now, I will say that it's only available in 380 or 22 long rifle. There's no 9mm option. It's perfect for shooters who want easy slide manipulation without sacrificing capacity. Now, later this month, we are going to be talking about the 380 as a defense load, so make sure you subscribe and you don't miss it. Now, I do want to ask a quick question. What's one feature you wish more pistols had to make them easier to operate? Drop it in the comments. We'll help each other out. And we're going to move on to the Walther. Gun number 3, the CCP M2. Gas-powered operating recoil system. The CCP M2 has a delayed blowback that bleeds off gas to help reduce recoil. It allows for a lighter spring, making the slide very smooth. Top-tier ergonomics, the gun can melt into your hand. Now, it does only carry 8 rounds of 9mm. It does give you more ammo than a revolver, but not as much as like a big Glock or a SIG 365. It's also very light, weighs a little over a pound at 20 ounces, so it won't feel like you're carrying a brick on your hip all day. Now, I do want to warn you, the gas system does mean more maintenance. You really have to keep that chamber and gas piston area clean to keep it reliable. But it is perfect for shooters who are recoil sensitive and want a very smooth racking firearm. Next, we're still in Walther, the PDP F Series. These are duty style, easy slide, all the features of a duty pistol without the struggle. Walther completely re-engineered the action to reduce slide force by 20%. There's a smaller grip circumference, which is a shorter trigger reach and better leverage. Actually, this one was designed for females, but it's good for anybody. It's optics ready, very good trigger, and aggressive slide serrations. It is available in 9, and there are 4 models. Each weigh about 20 to 23 ounces empty, and you get 15 to 18 rounds of that 9mm firepower. It's perfect for shooters with smaller hands or reduced strength who still want that top-tier performance. Next, we've got the Beretta Tomcat or the Girsan MC14T. These are your no-rack solutions. For some, I know racking a slide is a no-go. Well, here's the answer. Tip-up barrel. Lets you load a round directly into the chamber. No racking whatsoever. It is in 32 ACP or 380 ACP, depending on make and model. Very low recoil, very simple operation. These are perfect for people with severe arthritis or limited hand strength. Now, also keep in mind, it is a smaller caliber, 32 or 380. So the smaller rounds with arthritis might mean you have trouble putting that round in the chamber. Just want to warn you. Now, there's a bonus section for all you 1911 people and the revolvers. What about the 1911? Like a SIG, 238, hammer-fired pistols. Cocking the hammer first absolutely reduces your slide tension. There is a definite difference between the hammer down and racking it with the hammer back, pulling it back. It does make a difference. Now, this is a great solution if you love your 1911 style guns, like I do. But another one is to keep the 1911 with a smaller caliber, like 9mm. There are some styles in 9 and 380, like the SIG 238, Kimber Aegis, and the Kimber Ultra Carry 2, if you want to keep the 1911 platform, but you're looking for less recoil and less weight. Now, what about the original no slide revolvers? Simple, reliable, and proven over the last 150 years, actually a little longer. You have a double action trigger pull. It can be heavy, so even with like a 9 or a 38 special, a lot of them come in at 9 to 10 pound trigger pulls. Compare that with a 10 or 12 for the SP101. I know mine comes in at 11. So you can consider the Ruger LCR or Smith & Wesson 640. These are great, lightweight, durable, reliable options that come in a variety of calibers. If you want simplicity and reliability, the revolver might be your gun of choice. Just be careful of that double action trigger pull, and I obviously don't hold as many rounds as most semi-autos. Now, your physical limitations don't disqualify you from being your family's protector. Just means you need to adapt your tools. The best gun isn't the one you used to shoot. It's the one you can operate confidently today. So tell me, what's worked for you? Whether you've made a switch to a new gun or found a workaround, share your comments and the wisdom. And if you want more real-world reviews like this and the gear that YouTube doesn't cover, head over to everydaygunowner.com and join our newsletter. So in the meantime, stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.